say that was probably your most thorough game of the year at both ends of the court?
Well, if you look at it in the box score, we did both ends of the floor. We did pretty well, kept them to 100 points. They did not have a quarter. They scored more than 30. That was a big emphasis for us going into this game. And on offensive end, I think we did a really good job of moving the ball, especially that first half. I think they made some adjustments in third quarter and the fourth quarter. And I think we adjusted well to that. It got us a little bit off the balance for a second, but we adjusted well after that.
Is that a sign of just a team growing together, that when the other team makes an adjustment, you have a counter to their counter?
Absolutely. I mean, it's something that we are working on, obviously, and when we see that, just being able to recognize it faster and to implement it right away. But overall, I thought that we played a very competitive game, and we did a really good job on defensively. I think that Scotty did outstanding job guarding Giannis. As we know, he's a very, very hard matchup. I think he did a really good job at minutes that he was playing against him.
Lots of talk over the last few days about IQ's slow start to the season. He was telling us yesterday that he needs to be more aggressive. It certainly looked like he made a concerted effort to do that today, especially in the first quarter.
A lot of conversations from media part,
that's
social media, but in the house we knew what we got in Quickley, and like there was no worry about him, and he's going to continue getting better. There's no issue there.
What was the difference that you saw in him tonight?
To just playing, like making a couple of shots, more focus there to run the team. He did a really good job of running the team, setting teammates up. I mean, he did not do much different than other games. He was good on defensive end as well. And just like when he's making shots, everything looks different.
Did look a little bit healthier, a little bit more mobile to you in this game?
Yes, definitely. Yak looked more mobile, more aggressive. Like he was moving really, really well, and that was great to see. So that's big for us.
Coach, what did you think of the bench production compared to how they played last game that you played against the Bucks? Tonight they came out, seemed to be, and Mamu was playing very well, but also the rest of the guys from the bench.
Yeah, I mean, our bench did a great job there coming in and then giving us a punch and continuing to help us. Like all of our guys are so committed to play hard on defensive end, and when we do that, when we get defensive stops, when we rebound the ball well like we did tonight, we allow them only 9 offensive rebounds. That really gives us opportunity to get in transition and score, and guys were connected like throughout the whole game. Like we had great huddles and guys talking about the right things, the right focusing on defense primarily, so it was great.
You mentioned Scotty did a good job on Giannis, but it seemed like the connectivity of the rotations around the doubles were better. Is this something you guys have gotten a better handle on over practice or just with more game time?
It's practice for us is gold. When we have opportunity to have a practice and go out there, it's gold. Just our schedule start of the season is like we did not have a practice for 10 days. We had because of Blue Jays, and we love Blue Jays. We had our games a little bit earlier, so we did not have any shoot arounds. So we're just coming to the arena, and But this group, we watch a lot of film. We are addressing the right things. Guys are focused. They love each other. They compete for each other. So it was great. I was really impressed with Brandon Ingram tonight. I think defensively he did outstanding job there as well, covering for teammates, playing the right way, making the right decisions on offense, and his teammates, they respect that as well.
When you were watching the first few games where the defense was in a really tough spot, were you cognizant that it just needs to be a step or two this way, a step or two that way to kind of tie it together?
That's always like, we talked about that, it's always like when the season starts, like you're learning through games. You're learning what other teams are doing, what's working for our group, what's not working. Like you cannot have just one plan and stick with that. Like we are learning on the fly, and our coaching group and our players, we're open to that. We know that we don't have all the answers, and we're not afraid to fail and to learn through that failure and to continue growing. Our focus is just every game to be 1% better, and every day to be 1% better than the day before. So that's our whole focus.
I think Sandro had 7 of 7 rebounds tonight, maybe 4 offensively. Are you seeing him more effective, closer to the rim as he's getting more minutes out there?
Yes, I mean, Sandro is really good rebounder, really good offensive rebounder. We knew that. He's just getting more comfortable with his teammates and getting more consistent playing time. And we still want Sandro to be even more aggressive on offensive end and to shoot the ball even more when he has closeouts. But it was a step in the right direction with him.
Is that okay with a guy getting used to those consistent minutes? Because he never really had a run with a team where he played every night.
It is. We had a great conversation yesterday, and he's always playing with the worry, like when the sub is coming. I told him, like, I'm going to sub you only when you don't play hard. If you miss shots, I don't care. I never subbed in my life a player because missing a shot. It's not about that. There is no player that wants to miss a shot. We just want to be consistent, to play to the standard. If he's playing this hard like he did tonight, he's going to have minutes on this team always.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.